Hello and welcome. I am Sai, and today we're asking the question, is astrology real, or does your astrological sign make a difference to who you are? Now, I would just like to ask you to go back in time and think about the first time you ever heard about astrology. What did you think? Did you think, oh yeah, I completely relate to this, or did you kind of think, oh, that's kind of weird? Astrology. That's kind of what I felt. And then fast forward to high school time, my psychology class, senior year of high school, and my teacher handed everybody what she said was their horoscope. And so for me as an Aquarius, I got what she said was an Aquarius reading, and then Leo's got Leo readings. Everybody got a reading for their own sign. And we all read them, and then she asked us all, so what do you think? Do you think that this that this horoscope really seems like you? Does it remind you of yourself? And over 90%, I think it was like 99% of the class said, yes, this is definitely like me. And then she proceeded to tell us that everybody got a horoscope that was not their own. So she gave Leo's Aquarius, she gave Cancer's Aries, she gave Pisces, I don't know, Virgo, whatever. So everybody got a reading that was not their own. Yet they all still thought that it really was about them. And then our teacher continued to tell us that the reason that was so is because astrology was good psychology in the sense that every part of astrology is about human psychology. So basically, if you're anybody, you could pick up a reading of anybody else's, and there are aspects of that that you're going to relate to strongly because it is human psychology. It's our innate psychology. And I tend to agree with what she has said. Now, fast forward a little bit, or let's just go back to this point. So a lot of people might be saying, but, I know that I'm Leo and I'm a lot like this, and I know a Virgo and she's like this, or whatever. The answer to that could be that you have heard for so many years that you have these qualities because this is who you are. Because so many people around you, I don't even know why, but for whatever reason, they tend to think that astrology is real, or that it, or they at least give it some credence, and they will tell you, yeah, you were like this, you were like this. Oh yeah, I can see this. Oh, what's your sign? Oh yeah, that's why you're like that. And so you tend to believe these things about yourself. So our psychology teacher would have called this self-fulfilling prophecy. Because you believe these things about yourself, then you become more like those things. And so that is astrology to me. And I'm about being free. So for me, I don't need anybody else telling me what to do, but I also don't need somebody telling me how I am. That's for me to decide, right? If I'm going to be a truly free person, then I have free will and I can change who I am. And contrary to what some people do say, you can change your behavior and your actions. There might be some part of you related to your overall being that's going to remain consistent and the same. And I think that's probably a good thing for the most part, because that does represent your signature, who you are at a core level. But you can change yourself in all kinds of ways. I mean, just look at people who do drugs to an extreme degree, crystal meth, for example, to an extreme degree. Sometimes they're unrecognizable in their character and their appearance. So, free will, free choice to be who you want to be. It's not decided, it's not predetermined. That's what I believe, and I believe that it will set you free. So, whether you agree or don't agree, please leave your comments and thoughts on this. Love or hate me, whatever. Tell me what you think about astrology, if you would. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, be free.